In this video, I'll be demonstrating how to find the mass and volume of a liquid using a volumetric pipette. This same procedure will be used in multiple labs, but here I'm specifically showing you for experiment 2, part C, number 2, density of water. And what I'll show you here will be trial 1 data for the density of water. So what the lab has us do for mass is to take a small 50 milliliter beaker with a small test tube, and we'll get the mass of the empty test tube and beaker. We will record this mass as we see it using all of the digits from the scale as the mass of test tube and beaker for trial 1. Then we will be pipetting 2 milliliters of water. So here is what's called a volumetric pipette. It only measures a very specific volume. This case, it's 2 milliliters. There's a mark on the pipette here that shows the 2.00 milliliter mark. So it's calibrated for a volume of 2.00 when the meniscus is at that line. We'll have our beaker ready here. What we're going to do is take our bulb, slightly press it, place it on top of the volumetric pipette. We're going to let go slowly, and we'll watch the water level move up the pipette. We'll want to pass the calibration mark, but come towards the bulb, however, not allowing the water to enter the bulb. At that point, I'll remove the bulb, replace the top of the pipette with my hand. The level is now here, and I need it to get to the mark just below it, so I'll wiggle my finger until the bottom of the meniscus hits that mark. We will record our volume in our lab book as 2.00 milliliters anytime we're using this volumetric pipette. I'll then dispense the volume into the test tube. Now we have 2 milliliters in our small test tube. We'll place this back onto the scale, and we'll record this mass value for the mass of the test tube, beaker, and water for trial 1. And then we can subtract to get the mass of the water alone, and we'll be able to divide and find our density of liquid.